Hi, it's Mary. Mary's ASMR. How are you? I hope you're well. Well, I just want to welcome you to my bathroom in my new home. You may hear some construction out there or some laundry out there, real life. But I wanted to come on and I wanted to do a little get ready with me and visit with you for a little bit. As you might be able to notice, I have no makeup on, but you might be able to notice all of this redness. This is as a result, and it's bloated too. Can we say that word? I think we can. But anyway, you might be able to notice the situation. And that's why I thought it would be really good to do a get ready with me and show you kind of what I do when I'm in this allergic sort of state, when my eyes are itchy and all of that. I do have a lot of allergies, and this is just about a week that I've been struggling with this. So I thought we could talk and deal with this situation. Okay. Now I hope you have a little nourishing, emotionally nourishing drink of some kind. I know I have mine. I've been waking up with my face on fire and my neck as well. And so I just started on my allergy medication because for some silly reason I was resisting taking it, but I'm back on the road and I think things are a little better. So that's good. The bathroom had great lighting, I think, and it was kind of the only room that wasn't taken up by a lot of chaos and a lot of construction. So, welcome to my bathroom. I'm going to start off because whenever I put on any foundation, I want to moisturize my skin. Now, I moisturized this morning, but I'm going to moisturize again before I put on my foundation. And I'm going to use Elizabeth Arden 8. Let's see what it says here. 8-hour Hydro Play Skin Reflecting Daily Moisturizer. I had gotten this in my Macy's beauty box. And we're going to give it a try. It smells pretty, but it's very, very faint. It's nothing overly fragranced. I'm just going to go like this. It blends very nice. It's a nice consistency. If you see me looking over here, this is because this is where my mirror is, okay? And I'm kind of using my camera as a mirror too. Use what you've got. So this is kind of what I had. So I said I needed to make a video today. And I'm going to make a video today and I'm going to use what I've got. So kind of a good thing to take away, right? Use whatever you have at the time. I'm not going to worry too much about putting my, putting on any heavy makeup or anything, but just enough. We're going out to dinner tonight. So today I thought I'd use an oldie but a goodie, and it's Flower Light Illusion. I love this. I loved it so much that I bought extra bottles of it. I don't want to ever be without of it. It's very luminous, and it has an SPF of 18. And I use Ivory L2. And Flower Beauty, of course, is owned by Drew Barrymore, or produced by Drew. And I'm using a Wet n Wild sponge. And I'm not going to do a whole bunch of concealing or anything like that now when I have this whole situation going on. I want to wear as light and as easy a foundation as I possibly can. I haven't used this one in a while, but I hope it hasn't oxidized and gotten too dark. It doesn't look too dark. It's done a fairly good job of taking down that redness without putting on a second coat or putting on concealer or anything. And we're just going to blend it really well. You know, I was thinking today, with everything going on in my life right now, there's a lot of goodness and a lot of wonderfulness, but there's also a lot of processing, right? I mean, I've left all the people that I grew up with, that I've known forever, family, to start a new life in retirement in Texas, halfway across the country. So even though you're happy and you're enjoying yourself and all of that, there's still time to process, right? And that's important. Don't take processing lightly, okay? Live in it. Do it. Do the work. And things do get better. I just had a situation today. Just today. Well, you know the old expression, if a door closes, a window opens? That's what happened to me today. And if we're open to it, that happens a lot. Well, this is looking, I don't know how it looks to you, but it looks pretty good in my bathroom window. My fancy bathroom window. Or I should say, mirror. This particular bathroom does not have a window. All right, so we're going to let that sort of dry down a little bit. So anyway, talking about door closes, window opens. I was feeling pretty down, pretty overwhelmed about a particular situation in my life. And it's not that I didn't think that it would be resolved. I can do my eyebrows. Because I knew eventually it would be resolved. And I didn't know how. And I didn't know when. I didn't know how. I didn't know when. And that causes stress. You know that a situation is going to get better, or will probably get better, because you use your common sense, right? But you don't know when. You don't know how. And that can be stressful. I'm using e.l.f. And I'm going to do my eyebrows before I do any kind of anything else. I want to let that foundation melt a little bit. So I was kind of stressed about this situation. And how long I would have to be in the situation. And then one phone call from somebody I didn't know changed everything. And I want to say thank you to Annie. You know who you are. Thank you, Annie. So I get this call, and then by the time the phone call was over, I knew when the problem would be solved, and I knew how it was going to be solved. By the end of the phone conversation, pretty good, right? So there goes the stress. The how and the when was decided. So I feel 100% better. So take heart, okay? If you're going through something, you know it will get resolved, but you don't know the how and you don't know the when. Take heart. The window will open. Okay. Having said that, let's go on to some blush. Now, my thought is I don't want to go crazy with blush because I've already sort of gotten rid of the red. And I'm very shiny. So I don't want to use anything shiny. I am going to powder. So I'm going to use Laura Geller. And this is called, it's a blush palette, High Def Duo. And it's called Blooming Rose. And I'm going to use this one. Now keep it high. Oh, I like this. See? I thought I would because it's not too much. I always put blush on my nose. I don't know. That's probably an old-fashioned thing to do. Okay. That's enough. And then I'm going to take my big fluffy brush. And this is from, I'm almost positive that this is from e.l.f. And it is. e.l.f. powder brush. And I'm going to use my personal favorite. And it's so cheap. Been around forever. Original formula. Air Spun Loose Face Powder by Coty. You've seen it. I don't know, it used to be $3. I think it's gone up to $5. And I'm just going to use a little, but I'm going to really get my brush in there. And then we're going to try to take this down a little bit. Oh, it's working very well. Good. Good. And I don't want to put too much powder on. But it's my favorite. I think it gives you a very pretty finish. And it's simple. And it's not expensive. And I would put it up against any of the names. The Tilburys, I don't know. MAC. What other things do I think are beautiful, but I think this is just as good. You know, all the big brands. I would put it up against. So then, for my lids, I'm just going to go with my L'Oreal. And this is the powder that I have been using for years and years and years, and it just matches my eyelids perfectly. And I'm not going to go crazy. I'm just going to try to take out a little bit of that red. Less is more. less is more in this situation with itchy eyes and allergies and everything else. So I'm going to let less be more. And then there we go there. I've hit pan, by the way, and I don't remember the name of this, so I'm going to have to compare. Because I probably wouldn't even try anything else, because it's always worked for me so well. And my tried and true Essence Lash Princess Curl Volume Mascara. It's my favorite. I use others, I've tried others, but this is my favorite. So let's put some of this on using my little bit of happiness, my Hello Kitty mirror. So the message is, if you do suffer from allergies or have any imperfections in your skin, I shouldn't say imperfection. There's nothing imperfect about your face. You have a beautiful face. But if there's something that you would prefer to tone down, this is what I do when my face explodes into these crazy bumps and itchiness, and bloated, and heat, and the whole 9 yards. I'm just ready to take my neck off. If you have allergies, you know what I mean. And when I have a situation like this, I usually, because my eyes are so itchy that I might lose my mind and go in there and try to scratch, which I should not be doing, but you might know what I'm talking about. I don't put it on the bottom. I don't put mascara or anything on the bottom when I'm having these problems. That's it. And then for my lip today, I am going to use one of my all-time favorites. And it is Physicians Formula. Let me get this right for you. This is the Diamond Plumper Mineral Wear Lip. And this color is Pink Radiant Cut. It is very, very summery and very, very pretty. So we're going to put this on. And easy. It's more of a gloss. And I love it. Ta-da! And now I'm ready to go out to dinner. And I've talked with you guys, which always makes me happy. And I'm just going to go like this with the hair because I don't care. But there you go. There you go, guys. So I hope your day is treating you well. And no matter what's going on in this house, I'm going to just keep plugging along and finding places to video and chat and talk to you. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you a million. If you have not subscribed, if you're new here, welcome. Please subscribe. It really helps me out. And please try to, kind of watch the video to the end. That helps with everything too. So from my bathroom to wherever you are, bless you and be well. Take care of yourself. I'll see you in the next one.